Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to Somerset, where we are grinding early in the morning here. It is about 7-ish. Sun's come up and we are drilling our cover crop. We're starting and we've got a lot to do today. So because of that, we rented in some power, some big old iron to help us out. And we'll get onto that very shortly. But right now we're in the forward and we are just cracking along with the rented harrow behind us. As we establish our cover crop, we've probably got maybe one more pass to do here, and that'll take care of it on this smaller field. And then, yeah, like I say, we've got to get the next field harrowed over there, but we've also got to make some more hay. We have 3 contracts on the go. The mow, it was all knocked down yesterday. It's going to get thrown around today with the tedder, and then in theory that should be all good. Not 3 big fields, 3 nice and small manageable fields really, but it will allow us just to get cracking and to make a little bit more money where we can, and kind of help see us through the next few months, because contracts for baling are going to start to dry up as we're in the end of September. We've got our own little field on the other side of that hedge to cut bale, and I'm probably going to stick that into silage, I think, just for speed, because I don't have to throw it around and rake it up. I can just bale it straight up behind the mower. So we'll probably look to do that. And then we're all good and done there. As I come to the end right here. That's perfect. Turn you off. Alright, done and done. Now we can just take this on back. So yeah, it is day 3 of September. So the end of September there now. So like I say, we're going to see a lot more contracts come in and geared towards the tillage work. Which we'll have to see what we're going to do for that. So I just don't know really. And yeah, so the aim being is that we will get ourselves going. But what we're going to do right now is park about forward and have a look at that beast that sits in the yard. We rented ourselves a machine because we needed just a little bit more power really to get going. What it does do is take up quite a large space in the yard, but that's not a problem. We'll just park this here for now. Can I actually get that inside here? There is a rake behind us, so we'll just leave it there for now, I think. But I want to get some more power. The Renault's doing a lot of the hay work at the moment. Tedder's on there ready to go out. We'll let things dry up a little bit. But look at this. What an absolute beast. This is the Fiat 160/90. You can get it at the 180/90 as well. But this one has a little bit of a refresh on the bodywork. And it's just looking magnificent, really. Absolutely sensational. We leased a 4-meter cultivator on the back as well. And the aim being that we can just rip through this field here. Work it over there, disc all the stubble in on the top, and then we can just go straight in there with our required oilseed relish. A few other little updates. First thing I will say is if we spin around here, our greenhouse is coming along in leaps and bounds, and we have produce. We've got some strawberries. Lovely to see. Love, love, love. We do have eggs coming through, but we have a bit of a problem. They cannot spawn here, apparently, and I'm assuming they're supposed to spawn around here, but they're just not. I mean, I don't think it's because of the truck, but we'll just move that back. And it certainly doesn't look like it's because of the truck. So we need to do something now. Loath as I am to have to move this shed again. Because in full transparency, I've already had an issue with this one, but I think we might just move this. And we might slide it in that way. I'll go into GE and I might just move everything here across a little bit and close up this little space here. That might be what we do there, just to see if we get this fixed once and for all, and then not lose any progress with hens, etc, etc. So that's what I'm thinking we'll have to do there. But that's something I can do off camera and get that all working. Main thing we need to do though, like I say, is to get this all good and well here. Cover crop needs to go in, so I can just forget about this until we come to plant some spring barley. And that will be us just fine. Like I said, contract-wise, we come on into our map here, and you'll see we've got 131, 128, and 106. So all relatively small fields, pretty similar in size, to be honest with you. So we'll get those all done, and they're all going to get sold up, and we're taken care of. 69 is our own field that I want to get one more cut off. Haven't cut that for anything yet, so we'll get a crop of something off of there, and then we should be good. But yeah, I wanted to just get going a little bit here with the Fiat, I think, first and foremost. An absolute beaut of a machine. Full IC compatibility on here as well. You'll have to say, we're going to keep that door open. And just look at the interior of this tractor. It is absolutely stunning. Now, soon to be left in gear. That's not ideal. Listen to it. It's got straight pipe on there. It's galvanized. Gives us an extra 10 horsepower. And listen to that turbo whistle. Oh, delightful. All right, so up goes the back. It's about 160 horsepower, like I say. You can configure this model up to have a bit more, but that's more than enough for what we needed. I just wanted some heavy power that we could use, really, to help us get ahead, really, with the cultivation work. Such a simple machine, really. Everything is just where it makes sense. All right, let's get ourselves away from that. I need to find out what gear I'm in as well. All right, fold this down. We'll get this done, then this can all be returned because we have no further cultivation work of our own to do. And just listen to the power. Isn't that just nuts? The whistle from the turbo is just absolutely sublime as well. And we're just going to cruise around here. We'll get this all done as quickly as we can. And then we'll be on. It's available to be drilled, and then we're good there as well. But yeah, this is just going to allow us to speed things up. I can, if I want to, get a hide worker on with the heading of the hay, but because the small fields, that'll take more time to just get them all set up and working. So we'll just leave him where he is for now. We'll get this all rattled out nice and quickly, and then we can be on to getting the hay done. That'll get most of today taken care of. Those contracts are worth, all in all, probably about 16 grand or so, which would be nice to kind of kick us on. We don't need any new machinery now or anything like that, but it's good to get money just to see us through the winter. I also want to spend some time in the next day or two getting that entrance sorted out, so then we'll know what we're dealing with in terms of the gateway at this side here. But I just love that whistle. It just sounds so good. Alright, and back we come. Not a particularly big field here either, so it doesn't take too long to do, but it's just good to take care of it. Now we will be probably squaring this field off a little bit, so I think I'll just cut that off now. And we'll just do that. We can probably use this area here a little bit more productively than in a field. We need trailer space, and we need like a stackyard really at some stage or another. So we'll probably just do that. Give us the space to work with. I just absolutely love this thing. It's an absolute sensationally good tractor. It fits what I'm using with as well in terms of the era. It's just cheap power as well. Base model comes in around about £30,000, so the least cost for that is very minimal. Now, I'm sure modern day prices there, if you're looking to get one with a collector item and the classic tag on top of that, you're probably looking at a lot more money. However, and just look at that chrome stack on it as well. Isn't that absolutely superb? What a treat. We're going to get some footage of this going, I think. We'll finish up this field as quickly as we can. And then we'll report back once we're moving on to other things. This has been quite a lot of fun, I will not lie. The engine noise and the turbo pops and whistles, just superb. Really, really is. And we're flying through this field. I've just got this little corner to try and work on now, but it's just been a beautiful machine. Just listen to that sound. And when I get to the end here, I'll lift off the throttle and you just hear the whistles from it. It's just really, really good fun. Really nice machine to drive. Now, the only thing about this is it's not the quickest. So unfortunately, that's not very good for road work. It's only got a 30k box in it, so it does crawl along the road. So it makes a great noise whilst it's doing it. And just listen to that whistle. We're churning out the black smoke, as you can see. We're making it work, which I'm very much enjoying. Yeah, we'll get this finished and we'll probably just end up taking this away. Like I say, we've released or rented both of these bits of equipment in there, so we'll take them back straight away so we don't get charged anymore. And yeah, then we'll be good to go. Come back to our machines there and get cracking along. But one of these days would be nice to add an old classic beast to the fleet and just solely run with old machinery. I think that would be awesome, but you know, we're not there yet. We've got two bits that are doing us a great service at the moment, so we really don't need to think about adding any more at this moment in time. We're just going to keep on grinding, get this little triangle done, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll get this finished up, and I think we'll take this home, and then we can get ready to go out in the Renault and get some hay thrown around. All right then, folks, we've skipped along a little bit here. We've finished up. We're bringing you along for the ride now because we're just about to take the home straight and take this up to the store. And there's that last car. There's another one coming. Like I say, we're not the quickest, so we are gonna let cars get out of the way. Back windows open though, so we can hear the majestic sounds that we're about to come out here. Listen to that. We're a full speed ahead. It's not quick. It's not pretty. But it's a roar. It's an absolute roar. And we're going to follow this road all the way up till we get to the store. We'll drop this off, leave it. We'll get a lift home. And then we'll be all good to go. But just look at this machine. Isn't it absolutely sensational? The residents will not know what's hit them as we come through Banwell. Listen to that rattle. That is one of the fields that we've knocked down. We knocked that down last night, so we're going to come in and throw that around. It's a very small field, and it won't take long to throw it around with a tether at all. But what we're focusing on really is those smaller fields with the better opportunities for small equipment. That just fits our niche perfectly. Oh, there's a hill. We'll let this truck go past if it wants. Doesn't want to take me up in the offer here. Let's just get out of this way properly. Ooh. Quite the lineup of traffic. Let me see where I can go to get away from this. Can't really get off the road here, can I? Oopsies. Off this truck will go. just majestic. I think I could just drive this around all day. I probably need some headphones pretty soon just to protect myself, but oh, it's really, really good fun. And the way this is being kept and restored into such brilliant, vibrant detail is superb. So we'll probably look to hire this again when we need something. But for right now, we're just going to take this back home. Take it up to the store, drop it off, get it lift back down, and then we will get going with the rest of the day. So we'll probably be on this for a little bit longer as we work our way through the villages, and then yeah, we'll get this dropped off. So we'll come back to you once we're back at the yard and we've got everything sorted out with this. All right, so with all of that fun being over and out, we will I think a couple of things that we need to get done here first of all, but we'll probably just look to go and get that hay thrown around first, because then we can leave it as we get on with the seeding of this field and tidying up a few things around the yard. I will be looking to change this and move this shed forward a little bit to see if that will change the issues we're having with the placement of our pallets, because that's not happening, so we need to fix that. Yeah, so we'll get on in and get this hay made. Like I say, two fields close by. Oh, this doesn't sound anywhere near as good now. And then yeah, we can get ourselves all done and dusted here. The new entrance to this yard is something that we also need to work on, because some idiots parked the truck in the way. But yeah, we'll get that one all sorted out soon, probably whilst we're in G at the same time, and get things taken care of there. Because yeah, we just need to get this yard a little bit more functional for what we need, and we can take care of that pretty quickly. So we will probably leave this one about here actually. Now we've had our fun for the day, back on into the old steed, and we'll get everything taken care of here as well. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you've yet to do so, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe for more from me, Simulation for the Nation, and we'll be back with you on Somerset probably this time next week. Until then, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll catch you in the next one.